Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of Legacy of the Rimlen, continuing with last week's very eventful boss fight. But before we continue with that, let's have our lovely... I almost said combatants, players, introduce themselves, although combatants is also a fitting term, I guess. Starting, according to the dice that are here rolled, with Ashen. Ashen, could you please introduce yourself and your character for the audience?
Yes, hello. I'm Ash, and I'm playing as Illona, which unfortunately last time had a bit of a, mishap, and now she is out of the fight. No!
No!
Yeah. Thank you very much, Ashen. We'll see what happens. Next, according to the dice, we would have Show&Tell. Could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yes. So I'm Show&Tell, and I'll be playing as Anghel, who is fighting for his life, and everyone's life, against the Mother of the Forest, and he's probably going to become Prince Charming soon, and he really doesn't want to. Oh, that sucks.
He really doesn't want to be Prince Charming. That's... most boys wouldn't say that.
Well, I guess Anghel isn't like most boys.
Understandable. Thank you very much, Show&Tell. And next, we would have Dely. Could you please go ahead and introduce yourself and your character?
Yeah, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Dely. And as usual, I'm playing as Muninn. They are a traveling scholar, currently stone-touched, I guess, and trying to free a bunch of orphans, I guess.
Yeah. You all are in a very delicate situation. and I just love the, it's not random because it makes sense in the story, but just for added horror, there's a bunch of orphans that you have to rescue. Yeah, thank you very much, Dely. So, last time, we continued the fight against the Mother of the Forest. I guess going in order of things that happened, you guys succeeded in freeing Prince Charming, and Prince Charming, in all his bluster and arrogance, said, "I'm gonna fight the Mother of the Forest. You peasants go rescue the children." And Prince Charming fought the Mother of the Forest, except that the Mother of the Forest also had a bunch of wolves on her side, and with the aid of the wolves, Prince Charming was torn to shreds. At which point, Anghel felt an ominous chill, for who knows what reason. Other than that, Muninn continued their attempts, obviously to fight, to defeat the wolves, to liberate the children, making some progress. The children weren't particularly impressed, more so cheering on Anghel, but what can you do? Illona did a bunch of cool stuff, and then, unfortunately, because she was already wounded, she had to take refuge on top of the statue of Always Thirsty, and she's currently, as Ashen, not Illona, mentioned, out of the fight because the wolves scared her senseless. So this is the situation that we are currently at. Illona is knocked out of the fight for the moment because she is too scared to properly act. Fortunately, you weren't knocked out of the fight by having the wolves rip you to shreds or anything like that.
Whew.
Anghel is currently fighting with the Mother of the Forest. Not doing super well, but neither is the Mother of the Forest, to be fair. And Muninn is currently trying to rescue the children, although who knows how that might change, because the very last thing that happened before we ended last session was Illona getting knocked out of the fight. So who knows what might happen. So, while I go and turn on the background music, I guess I would like to ask you all, even though the answer is probably obvious for each and every one of you, like what's going on for your characters' thoughts? What's up with Illona, Muninn, and Anghel? Not necessarily in that order.
I think for Illona, she is terrified.
Yeah.
She's out of the fight and just like whacked. So scared.
Yeah, definitely. I think with Muninn, they are getting a bit tired and maybe getting a bit sort of fed up, like physically tired, but also fed up with having to deal with these wolves. They just want to like deal with the vines, like holding the orphans hostage, and then deal like one thing at a time, kind of thing.
Understandable.
And Angel is just, I think he's kind of anxious, like he's really starting to doubt whether he can win this. And yeah. And the future isn't looking very bright right now.
Yeah. Again, regarding like Angel's future not looking very bright, the last thing that happened last session, other than Illona being knocked out, is a bunch of wolves closing in on Anghel. So, understandable why he might be a little anxious.
Oh God.
Well, as we resume the playback and the video starts again, a scripted event will happen that I planned in between sessions. I warned the players beforehand about this, just because this scripted event was not part of my original plan for the session, but I think it makes sense story-wise, and I wanted to be fully transparent with that. So, as like quote unquote the video resumes after being paused, and we all join your characters once again, all of you will hear the booming voice of an old man that is probably familiar to all of you, unfortunately, especially to Anghel.
Oh no.
That will say, "Enough of this farce," and the ground will start violently shaking.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no.
May I ask you, I'm gonna take each and every one of you in order. And my question is, what do you do to stay upright and not crash to the ground in the middle of this sudden, very powerful earthquake? So let's start, I guess, in the alphabetical order of characters. So Anghel, I suppose?
I can only imagine that he's, spreading out his legs to try to keep upright. I don't know. Sure. I don't think there's anything they can hold on to around.
The mother of the forest, I don't know. No.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I can kind of imagining them kind of hugging each other,
She, I guess for context's sake, she looks somewhat confused, somewhat outraged. That's her immediate reaction.
Okay.
With the description that you've given me, may I ask you to give me a careful roll?
Okay.
Yeah, not only do you stay upright, because the difficulty I had in mind was 2 for everyone on that note. Not only do you stay upright, it's almost like you barely feel the earthquake. I'm gonna give you an advantage that you can use.
Yeah.
Would you? Were you gonna say something, Deli?
I was just gonna say what a monolith, what a giant.
Do you have a name for this advantage?
So it's an advantage against earthquakes, basically?
An advantage, basically, it's very possible that everyone around you might be knocked off their feet. It's to represent that you've got solid footing. That
yeah.
Yeah.
Infallible? I don't.
That's a good name.
Okay.
And it's flexible enough to be applied to a bunch of things.
Right. Okay. Let's go with that.
Okay. Next in alphabetical order would be Illona, I guess. How would you protect yourself from being like toppled with the statue of Always Thirsty?
So at the moment, I'm on top of it, right?
Yep.
I would just grab on with all libs possible to the statue.
Sounds like a forceful way. Would you please roll? Do you disagree?
Oh!
Oh shit!
Well, bye.
Adios.
The statue falls face first into the dirt, and you fall face first into the dirt as well.
Nice.
Fortunately, you're out of combat, so you're not like damaged or anything.
Whew.
Were you going to say something, Show&Tell?
Yeah, I was just going to say that, I was less worried about Anghel. I mean, I guess it could have affected him as well, but like the whole thing about Eurymedon was like the fact that he said that he was going to like hurt his friends, right? So
And
yeah.
And speaking of friends, Muninn, how do you stand upright, I suppose? Or like prevent yourself from like falling prone, all that.
Yeah, I think Muninn would like try and quickly stabilize themselves by like grabbing onto like some vines that hopefully don't have thorns in them.
Sounds like a careful or forceful way. I leave the choice up to you.
Okay, we'll go careful. Oh, not bad.
No, because the difficulty I had in mind was 2. You would also fall prone on the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay, Anghel looks over at them and yeah. And he's reminded very clearly of the threat.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you might not have time to look at Muninn for very long, as you will hear a large rumble behind you. Now, normally, this river would flow from the west to the east, so like from left to right on the map. You see a large wave coming from the right.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
The wave does not come towards you, Anghel, but rather comes along this like batch of like what's the word? Easily crossable water. And what happens is it will basically shove all of the wolves from Anghel's side to Muninn's side. Although the wolves are prone, so they won't be able to like attack immediately. And you hear the booming voice of Eurymedon addressing directly the mother of the forest that says, "You will not kill the boy, you lunatic woman. His life is mine to snuff out."
Oh,
Okay.
that's interesting.
I guess that is kind of helpful in some way.
Help us, Mother of the Forest. We need a...
Yeah.
More importantly, though, because of the like sudden influx of water, the environment itself will be changed, as I will put on a new map.
Oh yeah,
on
I
screen.
thought that might happen.
New map.
Oh, now it's all deeper water.
And what happens is it almost seems like the little island you're on, like it's almost as if Eurymedon is trying to split it in two, but before that could happen, the earthquake stops. Like just suddenly.
Okay.
Like in the middle. That's cool.
Okay.
Like normally with an earthquake when it happens, you'd still like feel a little bit of like a diminishing aftershocks. No, this one just stops suddenly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
At least-
Don't
Does
think...
that mean, like, can
Go ahead.
we...
Go ahead.
Does that mean that, like, that something stopped it? Like, that Rimlen didn't stop it, or...
I don't think... I guess there's a chance you could know why. Whoever is, like, curious to find out why, can you give me a clever? It'll be a very difficult roll, though.
Okay, there's no chance. Oh, Dely. Good.
Look at that.
I mean, there's no chance that I...
Oh.
You tried.
Yeah.
I don't know what's in Anghel's mind. Illona, you're probably like, you have some ideas, but you can't really think clearly because you've just been shoved into the dirt.
Oh yeah.
Muninn's thoughts. One of the things that, like, Akesius told you very, very early on is that magic tends to beget more magic. Perhaps there's not yet enough magic in the world for your medicine to, like, actually shatter the landmass.
Okay.
So maybe there's not enough power for him out there to actually do something so catastrophic.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Well, good thing for us, because we're not going to get drowned straight away.
Hell yeah.
And while all this was happening, actually let me roll for the Mother of the Forest to see if she stands upright. All the wolves will be down, by the way.
What does that mean? That they need, like, I don't know,
What does,
time to get up?
the Mother of the Forest also stands up. For the wolves that were washed by the waves, they will not be able to act on this turn because they're still disoriented. For every other wolf, they will need to spend half of their movement to get up.
Okay.
While all this was happening, apparently the Mother of the Forest also succeeded in, like, keeping her footing, not quite as well as Anghel, but still. And she just, like, yells out to, like, the sky and the water in general, "Polluters and defilers, all of you, leave my woods alone!" And resuming in initiative order, I guess it's Illona's turn. Something might happen to you later, but for now, what's Illona doing? Like, you can't contribute to the fight at the moment because you're knocked out of the fight.
I'm trying to get up and also keep, like, check where the wolves are and potentially, like, hope they forgot about me. So, like, kind of hide behind the statue at the moment.
For narrative's sake, the wolves, like, they're struggling to get up. And, like, when the Mother of the Forest starts, like, yelling at the water and the sky, they sort of, like, echo her and start howling to the sky or the water.
Okay.
They're currently not paying attention to you. Or to Muninn or to Anghel. I almost said Dely.
I hope
That's
it
good.
stays that way.
Yeah.
Okay. Going on, continuing with the initiative order, the Mother of the Forest, I think she'll spend her turn trying to, like, basically trying to, like, gather her strength and create an advantage for herself.
Wait.
And she succeeds. I'll give her another charge on Might of the Forest. And while I type that in, it is Muninn's turn. Muninn, you're currently prone. You'll need to spend half of your movement to get up.
Okay. I will do so. And while you mean movement, and that won't affect action, I imagine.
It will not affect your action. Your action is unaffected.
Okay. Muninn will get up and sort of dust themselves off. They won't move from where they're standing. I feel like they could take advantage, but they might still get, like, I can't remember what it's called, the trick shot thing from one of the wolves.
Attack of opportunity. I will say just for this round, they won't be able to attack of opportunity you because they were just like thrown by a mini tsunami. They're not in any shape to attack.
Okay, that's cool. In that case, Muninn might move out the way of the wolves a little bit. So if I go like here,
you'd have 2 movement because you used half of it to move up. Yep, you still have 1 movement remaining.
Okay. If I go here, would that count, even though I only have 1 left, or?
It would be double movement, so you'd have to like sacrifice your action.
Okay. I won't do that then.
Okay.
Instead, Muninn would like hush, like try and calm the children down. And as they're doing that, they're like trying to like cut the vines, with their dagger.
Give me careful or forceful for the cutting. Just out of curiosity, give me a flashy or careful for the calming the children down.
Okay, I'll do double careful.
Okay, then specify which. Well, okay, they're the same number.
Okay, perfect.
I was gonna ask you to specify which roll is which. Okay, so.
Okay, sorry, I'll remember to do that in the future.
4 more damage to the vines holding the children. You're at 10 out of 18. As for calming them down, they're still very much agitated, but not like through a fault of yours. It's just that like there's a lot of stuff going on, like very, very freaky stuff. You need like a critical hit to completely calm them, but they're still like hypothetically saved. Like the vines were freed on this turn, and you told them run over there, they would be able to listen. Make sense?
They would. Okay, that's good. Did you say it's 10 out of 14?
10 out of 18.
Oh, 18. Okay, never mind. I was gonna roll to I was gonna like ask to improve my roll twice, but then that's okay. Never mind.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Anghel?
Yeah, okay. I guess he attacks forcefully the mother of the forest. Oh god.
May I ask how?
With his spear.
Okay. Then give me a forceful, please.
Oh god, please.
Time means you get an advantage.
Okay. Can I add it to infallible?
Sure.
Or
you can also add it to poke. Either works.
yeah, I think infallible.
Okay. Duly noted. I'll type that in. What happens is you thrust with your spear, and like since she's still focused on yelling, you almost catch her, but she like blocks your spear with your hand at the last moment, turns back to you and says, "Don't think I've forgotten about you."
Okay.
Next would be the wolves. So the ones that are next to the water are too disoriented to like do anything. The others, they can only move 1 space because they've also like they were prone. They have to spend half their movement to get up.
Okay.
So that means none of them can really roll anything because, yeah, they can't really do anything. Okay. Top of the initiative order. Oh, right, I should roll. Actually, no wolves are gonna show up on this round because, like, earth shaking means, yeah, they were whatever wolves were gonna join were stopped in their tracks. Okay.
Hey.
For this round.
Thank you, you're a medic. Okay.
My guy.
Next, top of the round, Illona. You hear a familiar female voice in your mind that says, "This is pitiful. What are you doing? You're making a fool out of yourself." Cuddling over there in fear.
Illona would probably be like, at least help or something. Like she normally wouldn't like engage in conversation with Nictelios, but now she's like, at least help.
I was hoping you'd say that. I can help in exchange for a favor.
What do you want?
I'm planning a pretty big prank. I want your help with it when the time comes.
Illona would like slowly nod.
Above board, Ashen, above board.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, like, when it's like these sorts of bargains where like you've been knocked out of the fight and I offer you a bargain to like put yourself back together. If you accept the bargain, I'm gonna like ask you to like stick to the rules of the agreement that you have, that you like make. So when she asks for that favor, I'm gonna have to insist that you respond. That said, do you still take this little bargain?
I was really hoping we'd be like,
I will
kiss you to someone.
well, let me sort of rephrase that. Like, when like she like calls in that favor, you can say no, but there will be some pretty nasty consequences if you say no then.
Honestly, I think Illona would take it. She's like super scared. There's a bunch of wolves. She's like, yeah, we'll do this.
Then suddenly you'd feel yourself rejuvenated, like your fear is gone for the moment, and you feel yourself ready to spring into action. And I'm gonna clear your stress on level 2 consequence.
Damn.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's major.
Yeah, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Don't make me regret this, you hear a voice in your mind.
Illona's just like, yeah, okay, well, I'll try not to.
Your turn to act. You are prone, so I'll require half movement from you to get up, but still you can act otherwise.
Has the wolves there noticed me?
Currently not. There's like one of them was like thrown off by like the water crashing into it, so it's like currently was unable to act. The other two like got up and they seem to be heading toward Muninn.
Okay. I would I still have my stick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I would get up and hit one of them.
Which one? You're currently like where you see always first on the map, that's where you are. Are you hitting the one on the left or on the right?
I'm hitting the one on the right.
Okay. I can count that as either a forceful or a sneaky attack. I'm allowing sneaky because it's the one that was like completely like thrown asunder by the water and it's like not really paying attention to you at all. Make sense?
I'm doing a sneaky. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
-3. Wow.
Okay. Whichever way you decide to dispatch of the wolf, it's gone.
Exploded?
With that big of a difference in roll, sure, I'm even willing to say that.
Hell yeah.
You still have your movement remaining.
Um.
Can you? Are you able to like click and drag your token from where you are, or do I need to like move always first for you to click your token? Or
I can do it.
Okay.
Honestly, I think I will stay where I am right now.
Okay. The two wolves that are next to you like suddenly turn back to you as they see their sibling, whatever relative, fall, and they growl at you, ready to have a go at you again.
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
The mother of the... is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Okay. The mother of the forest, in a rage, she'll try to, like, once again make roots sprout out from the ground to grab you, Anghel. How do you defend yourself?
He will try to fend them off with his spear.
Sounds.
Forcefully.
You didn't need to add that. Sounds like a forceful defense.
I'm just, covering my bases.
Sure. That is 1 point of
it's a
damage.
4.
That is 1 point of damage.
Okay, I'll use poke then, I guess.
Sure. I'm gonna use 1 charge of Might of the Forest. No worries, Deli. I'm gonna use 1 charge of Might of the Forest, because currently you're out of stress boxes, so any damage would mean a lot.
Yeah, so I will use 1 infallible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use 1 other charge of Might of the Forest, sure.
Okay, so I'll use the last infallible.
Okay. I won't use my last charge of Might of the Forest. That is sufficient for you to mitigate the damage, as you manage to rip the roots asunder with your spear. The Mother of the Forest looks very, very angry and frustrated. Muninn, it is your turn.
Yay!
Okay. I think for my turn, Muninn will move here, if that's all, okay.
You move into the water. Moving into the water will be double movement. Since you move into the water, how do you resist the water holding you down?
Muninn would resist by holding on to the vines that they're ironically trying to cut, and cut away.
Okay, that sounds like a careful or clever defense, I suppose.
Clever. I never get to use clever. Okay. Oh.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Just in case I wasn't clear enough, you stepped into the water and you find it difficult to lift your foot back up, as if there was a pair of hands grabbing you, even though if you look down you wouldn't see anything but water.
Okay. I think this is obviously I think Muninn, you can see on their face they're kind of regretting that decision, but for now if I still have my action, that is, for now they continue to try and cut the vines away with their dagger, same as before, just trying to slash away.
Sounds like a quick attack. Not a forceful attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. Ooh,
that's
horrible.
The 5 is the vine's defense. That means the vines would get an advantage, though I don't think in the past I've given the vines advantage in this situation, so I'm gonna stick by my ruling and not give the vines an advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Just because I haven't in the past, but I think I haven't at least.
Okay. Could I use Red Thumb to reroll?
Sure. You can do that, but keep in mind that the vines also got a very good roll. Do you still want to do that?
Okay. Actually, maybe I won't do it, because maybe I won't use it because forceful isn't my best stat anyway.
Sure.
And then that would be it. That would be the end.
You still have 2 things of movement, which would be 1 because you're in difficult terrain. If you want to move or not, up to you.
I feel like it might be a good idea. As hilarious as this will be, it might be a good idea to go back here. So I'd like to move back there.
Sure thing. That was Muninn. Anghel's turn.
He attacks the Mother of the Forest with his spear.
Okay.
With force.
Sure. Give me a forceful, please.
Oh my god, please. Ooh!
2 points of damage. I'm gonna use my last charge of Might of the Forest to mitigate that and make it a tie. Because any
And
damage...
if it's a tie...
Tie means you get an advantage. I'm doing that because any damage to Mother of the Forest, like, it's very bad for her at this point.
Yeah, okay. I can deal with another advantage.
Okay.
Infallible.
Duly noted. Okay. And next would be the wolves' turn. As they are finally able to act. Well, the ones that are in the water are still prone, so this is one movement, and one movement, maintaining this like weird conga line. The ones that are the one that is next to Muninn will make a bite at them. How does Muninn defend themselves?
I think Muninn would try and, depending on how difficult it is to move the vines, if Muninn would try and like get the vine between them and the wolf so that the wolf bites the vine.
Sounds like a clever defense.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
You gain an advantage. Would you like another charge on Red Thumb or something else?
Yeah, another charge, please.
Okay. For the other wolves, this one, 2, 3, 4. All right, they have 4 movement, not 2. Well, anyway, the wolves that are on the island, that's as far as they'll move. Okay. The wolves that are here, 1, 2. Seeing that Illona's back up and like fighting back, they will attack her. If you remember from last session, they'll do the same thing, aka 2 of them will assist one for like one bigger attack. So 2 of them will distract while one of them goes in for the bite. How does Illona defend herself?
Quickly move out of the way.
Okay, then may I please get a quick from you?
You may. Hey.
How do you take 3 points of damage?
Stress.
Duly noted. Okay. And let's see how many more wolves join the fight this time. 3. Okay. While I paste them in on the map, Illona, tell me, what do you do on your turn?
I go in for a quick jab with the stick on the wolf to my right.
Is your right right on the map or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this one.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Actually, I think that. Yeah, because I think that would be the one who made the bite on you, because it would have been like trying to sneak on you from behind. So it would.
Oh, okay.
Do you still attack that one? It will be more difficult, or?
No, then I don't do it. I would do the assisting ones.
Okay. Then, what did you say you did? So I can tell you what you want to roll. No, what do you have to roll?
Quickly, like jab it with the stick.
Sure. Give me a quick. You guys know that won't always work, right?
But like, how else should I describe it? I want it to be like boink, quick.
No, I mean it works in this circumstance, but it won't always work. Top one or bottom one?
Bottom.
Okay, you dispatch it.
Woo. I'll stay.
Okay, the Mother of the Forest. Yeah, I think like I was.
Oh, we didn't do.
Go ahead. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for reminding me, Show&Tell. Could you, just for curiosity's sake, could you please roll your forceful? I think you'll beat it, but still.
Barely.
Oh, the sting.
Yeah, barely, but
Yeah.
you do. Barely, but you do. The Mother of the Forest, like I was thinking, would she like attack like Muninn or Illona because they're weaker? No, it's not her personality to do that. She would focus on the like biggest and immediate threat, which is Anghel. So,
Yeah, she did say so before.
last thing that happened was like you tried to stab her with your spear. She grabbed hold of the spear. While she's holding on to the spear, she'll just try to like throw a punch at you. How do you defend yourself?
I guess let go of the spear with one hand and kind of catch the punch.
Sounds like sounds like a forceful or quick. I leave it up to you. Forceful or quick defense.
Forceful.
Ah, nice.
You defend yourself successfully. She looks very, very irate. And she says, "If killing you means defying the Water One, I'm gonna make sure you suffer, whelp."
Define who?
The Water One.
Oh, okay.
Muninn is next.
I think as the wolf is, how am I going to describe this? As the wolf is like biting the vine, Muninn will try and take advantage of this and like try and break they're basically trying to break the vines again, but they're gonna do it in a way that like takes advantage.
You're like using the wolf's force to redirect it at the vine itself.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a clever way of attacking the vine, I guess.
Cool.
If that's what if that was your intention.
It was, yeah. Okay. Could I re-roll?
Okay, the vine got a free.
Okay.
You can re-roll if you want, but what are you invoking?
Red thumb.
Okay, then please give me a re-roll.
That's much better. Could I also add +2 using my other red thumb?
You could, just for the viewers, because they can't see. Okay, now they can see Muninn's roll. So that would be a 6 to the 3. Okay, that's 3 points of damage. The vines are at 13 out of 18.
Okay. I think that's all I'll do. I want to re-roll. I want to add +2 again, but I don't know if there's anything that I can use. Probably not. I think that'll be my turn.
Sure. You still have your movement if you want to, but that is entirely up to you. If your turn is over, then it will be Anghel's turn.
Okay, Anghel. Kind of. The Mother of the Forest is still holding on to the spear, right?
I mean, you dropped it. Would she be holding on to it if you dropped it? Probably not.
Oh, he dropped it with one hand only. Like he.
Oh, okay. Then she would still be holding on, yes.
So he basically tries to force it like he takes hold of it with both hands and tries to point it at her and force it against her, basically.
Okay. Sounds to me like a forceful attack. Is that what you intended?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeesh.
You try to thrust it at her, but she's got a stronger grip than you. She does that thing that villains do, where they twist the arm of the hero and look smugly at them, if you know what I mean.
I'm thinking maybe I'll add +2.
Okay. What would you be invoking?
Infallible. With advantage, infallible.
Okay. Then I will use one of my fate points, which is good for you guys because I don't have many of those, to mitigate the damage.
Okay, then we'll leave it at that.
Your choice. Okay. wolves are next. What will the wolves do? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here.
I declare fun war.
What are you supposed to say after 5, 6, 7, 8? Because I only know a joke version of that.
I think I only know a joke one for that too.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. And when this one reaches the water, it also finds itself washed over to Munin's side. It is stunned.
Oh, no.
It is stunned for the turn. 1,
Poor Muninn.
2, 3, 4. For this one over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Illona, you're once again facing free, and they will once again do the thing where they like the two that are like more towards the northwest will distract, while the one towards the south will attack. Make sense?
Okay.
How do you defend yourself?
Try to like twirl so that my cape is confusing them.
I think I think you did that last time, and we had like a discussion of whether that's a flashy or like a sneaky defense. I think it's a flashy, and I know you think it's a sneaky. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would it be a flashy or a sneaky?
The jury.
I don't get involved in politics, so.
Again, my rationale for it being flashy is that like when Illona describes what she's doing, when Ashen describes what Illona is doing, rather, I'm thinking of like how a bullfighter would like do things.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah,
Think bullfighter, but more like Batman cape, you know?
yeah, I can see that too. Actually,
I'll leave your fate in Show&Tell and Dely's hands, Ashen.
I mean, we have an agenda. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm useful. I can be useful if I live.
Exactly.
I can definitely see it both ways. Like I can see it the bullfighter way, and I can see it the Batman way.
Nice.
That's actually a really good analogy, like both of those things, by the way. So I don't know. If it were up to me, I would say either or if it was up to me.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
Like I can also see it. I mean, I understand where Ashen is coming from.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I think the Batman rationale also makes sense. Not Show&Tell. Ashen.
Batman.
Ashen.
Yep.
I'll give you the choice: flashy or sneaky. You decide.
Yeah. I think I know.
Okay.
Nice.
With that, the wolves gain an advantage, but I think they will use a charge of bitey to deal damage to you.
Do I have anything?
Advantage-wise, you do not.
I think nobody does at this point.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
I think I will use Master of Escape of my own to bump it up to.
Okay, you do that. Bringing it back to a tie. Tie means the wolves gain an advantage, another charge on bitey.
Yeah.
And let's see how many... Oh yeah, Show&Tell, can you roll forceful to see if you are able to stand in her presence?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a heroic struggle between a mythical figure and maybe soon to be a mythical figure. They wouldn't be distracted by smell.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's see how many wolves joined the fight. 4. Okay. While I put them on screen, the 4 wolves, Ashen, it will be your turn.
I would. Wait, I don't remember last time when I did I think I did some spinny shit and did the stuff at the same time. Did I kill multiple wolves with that?
You did, yes.
I think I'll do that again. I'm sick of these wolves.
Okay. So you once again invoke your stunt that I don't remember the name of off the top of my head, but I know which stunt you mean.
Stealth kill.
The very same. So mid motion as the wolf is charging you and you're Batman caping, you
Burn.
For the sake of the narrative, mid motion while you're dodging, I sort of imagining you taking advantage of the fact that the wolves are distracted to gut them pretty much. Yeah. You dispatch them.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah! I'm imagining as an actual Batman, running to the mirror, putting on the eye makeup and stuff before. Priorities, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Woo! No wolves.
You still have your movement and really your action remaining because stunts are a very apart thing.
Wait, how many movement do I have again? 4, right?
I think you have 5 because I know you're the quickest, and I think it's with the caveat that water and bushes will be double movement.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And also do remember to move one space at a time, please.
Yeah, I'm just counting where I could go. I think I would do the foolish thing, which is go over to the island and help with some of the wolves. So I would go here first. And then I would go here.
That would be double movement. How do you defend yourself from water suddenly rushing towards you? Because now you're in deep water technically, so it'll be a bit stronger than what happened to Muninn. How do you defend yourself from that?
I am really focusing. I really want to help with the fight in the island. So, willpowering through.
So, for a forceful brute force thing, can you roll forceful?
Fuck, I'm gonna die just by going to the water. Can I rephrase?
Yes, you may.
I was hoping it was more clever, using my willpower brainish to do it, but
the way you described it was brute forcing your way through.
I'm gonna punch the water.
Well, mental resilience is still resilience, if that makes sense.
True. I guess I'll do it more rushing then.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that.
Okay, that sounds like a quick way to defend.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so not only do you avoid the damage, but you can continue moving. If you had received damage, your movement would have also been halted. So
can I?
You have you spent 3. You still have 2, but it will be double movement to move anywhere. Yeah.
Can I move to the same space as the wolf if I intend to damage it?
You can't end your turn with a hostile entity, so I would require that you try to damage it first. Make sense?
Like chess.
What?
Like chess.
Oh. I thought you suggested I play chess with the wolf. I was like,
yeah.
I thought Deli said, I guess, like a sarcastic, yeah, I guess.
No. That'd be well read.
Everybody has different interpretations.
Yeah.
What could do? Since I hope that wolf is not suspecting me, I would hit it in the back of its head.
I agree, and it would not be suspecting you because it was just thrown off by water. It's not ready to fight.
Okay, so sneaky.
Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you dispatch.
Nice.
You dispatch it, and you are able to move there if you so desire.
I do desire.
Okay, that will be the end of your movement though, because it's double movement.
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. The mother of the forest. So I think she'll try to like throw the spear out from like what's the word? Drag the spear from Anghel. What's the word? Pull it away. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Anghel pulls back.
Sure. Give me.
Holds on with your light.
Can
Okay.
I get a forceful, please?
Yes. So my god. Ugh. Hmm,
23.
shit. I don't know if I should if I spend a fate point.
You also have the Mother of the Forest level 2 consequence if you want to spend it. Your choice.
Oh. Okay, so let's do that.
Are you using it to give yourself +2 or to reroll?
Yeah, that's what I'm also wondering about. What's my my average is 4, right?
Yep, you have a forceful of 4.
Should I try to re-roll? Oh my god, then it will be worse, and then what?
I always love it when players reroll. It's always like it always ends up or really good or really bad or just like, oh, it's the same roll. I wasted the thing. It's always fun. It's always great either way for me as a spectator.
Oh my god, I don't know. What do you guys say?
Good question.
Should I go for it or should I not? Like, if I don't, then I need to spend 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say if it were me, I'd +2 and then +2 somewhere else. But I'm looking at your sheet, and I don't know what kind of aspect would help with that. Maybe there is one, but
Wait, I'll have a look as well.
there is one that I can imagine would work, but it's a bit of a stretch.
Oh shit! What happened?
Hello?
Oh, okay. I mean, my sheet came up blank for a minute.
Oh.
What?
Sometimes it lags out, unfortunately.
Yeah. But yeah, ultimately,
I think protective works. I think.
yeah, that's the one that I was thinking about.
Could you justify it to me? Because like you're currently in a one-on-one duel. Like I don't disagree, but I just like to hear a justification.
Because killing the mother of the forest will stop the wolves from killing his friends.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So.
But wait, I haven't decided yet. Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what should I do? If I use the scratched one and then the consequence, and then I re-roll, and then it's super bad, I'll have to use all my favorites. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm gonna go for it, and then I'm gonna cry. Okay, let's do. I'll use the advantage. The consequence. I mean, re-roll.
Give me a reroll.
Oh my god, please. No!
No!
Shit!
No!
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm going to use a fate point to reroll again.
Yeah.
This is so bad.
This feels like watching a gambler.
I can do it. I know. The next one is the next one. I'm going to win the next one.
Oh shit. Okay, so like what I said. Okay. Okay, shit. Please work for me. Oh my god. I can't.
Oh no.
That is 5 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What do we? This went so badly. Oh. 5 points of damage, or should I waste more fate points? Wait, can I even do it?
A
Well,
5,
that's the question.
5 damage will be your level 6 consequence because you've already taken all your stress.
Yeah, I know. Should I do it? I mean, can I do it? Wait. Okay, I think I used this before, but can I say, like, the fact that his family was killed, it means that he doesn't want to see anyone else killed, and then, he wants to...
I think last time I said it was a stretch, but I would accept it. So sure, for the same reason, it's a stretch, but I'll accept it.
Okay. Oh my god. I guess I'm doing a reroll again, and I'm just...
Gamba.
I don't know. This is so-
90% of gamblers quit before they hit big, right?
Okay. Please.
Wait, I was right.
Oh,
Better. 1 point of
Yeah.
damage.
Right, I guess we'll go with that then. The 2 consequence. Level 2.
Okay. So what happened narratively was you tossed your spear aside. So your level 2 consequence will be disarmed because that's what happened. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And while I
Oh
type,
man. That was so bad.
while I type that in, it is Munin's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my local casino. I'm gonna. So this can go one of two ways as far as approaches. While Muninn is, because I assume the wolf is still like holding onto the vine with their teeth.
Sure.
While that is happening, Muninn will like wrap the vine like around their neck and try and strangle it.
wow.
Sounds like a forceful or clever attack. I leave it up to you.
Clever. Hey.
And you were saying that you don't use clever in combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you strangle it surprisingly quickly, because like a turn of combat is supposed to be only like 6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Yeah, you dispatch it.
Sorry. I have a question. If I want to compel myself, or anyone wants to compel me or something, does it have to happen? Like, is there a certain time that it can happen, or can it happen anytime?
Like even mid-roll.
Okay.
That's good to know.
Like there were times in the other campaign it's a bit like forcing the rule, but I allow it when they like are like facing death and they're out of fate points, and I say, okay, I compel myself that like after the battle I'm gonna go drinking or whatever, and they give themselves fate points, and it's a stretch, but I allow it. Same thing here.
That's cool.
But after the battle, I'm gonna drink water. That counts as something bad.
Well, go drinking alcohol.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
So yes, do you want to compare yourself now, or are you just asking as like...
No,
in
I
general?
was just asking. I need to think up an idea first.
Moon?
Also, like, compelling myself means that I bring myself a fate point out of nowhere.
Yep.
Okay.
Moon, and you still have your movement.
I think I'll I think I'll stay where I am at the moment.
Very well. Anghel?
Okay, he will attack the mother of the forest with his, fist.
That's the way to do it. That's the way a hero would do it.
I roll it. These hands.
Alright. Roll forceful and punch that old woman, please.
Please.
Damn, dude.
Woo!
She caught the hands.
Okay, nice. I'll use your level 2 consequence to mitigate the
Damn it.
damage, because any damage would be bad. So yeah.
Fine.
But
Fine.
I did use your level 2 consequence, so at least there's that.
Right. Exactly.
You still have your movement.
Anghel. Oh, no, he's gonna stay there. And I need to do a forceful.
Yes, please.
Now all the good forcefuls come.
Show&Tell, I think at this point I'm not gonna ask you to roll that thing anymore, because it would be so out of character for the smell to distract you now. Makes sense?
Really?
Yeah. This only applies to Anghel. If Illona and Muninn get too close, it will apply.
Okay.
Wolf's turn. Fun. The one that is over here will try to reach its mommy to protect it, but once it gets in the water, it will once again be swatted over to the other side.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3, 4. It is currently incapacitated, that one wolf, so it will not be able to act in any way. This one also tries to go and help its mother. Same thing happens, it will be thrown over to this side of the map.
Like they don't learn from watching their brothers. Thanks.
Teleportation.
It's a violent surge of water carrying them, but sure. This one. 1, 2.
Oh no, I mean like they don't learn that going into the water will be bad for them.
Yeah. 2, 3,
Wolves at that.
4. I mean, to be fair, like the ones that are coming haven't seen that thing happen to their siblings, and the like intelligent mind that's like telling them what to do, the mother of the forest, is too focused on Anghel to like tell them, don't go there, don't go in the water.
Yeah, also they have nothing else they can do actually when you think about it.
Yeah.
The water's surrounding everything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 3 wolves were washed over there. There's still 3 wolves here. I guess because Illona's the closest, they'll try to go for Illona. So same thing, 2 will distract while 1 will try to bite you, Illona. How do you defend yourself?
Batman time again. Woo!
Sure. Whatever it is that you said.
Oh.
How do you take 2 damage?
I will use a little fate point here.
What are you invoking?
I am invoking experienced risk taker.
Okay. Yeah, I can see why that would fit. Sure, making it a tie. Yeah, I'll give the wolves an advantage. I think it'll be more useful to stack them up. Okay.
Okay.
And let's see how many more wolves join the fight.
I think we're all gonna die here.
There are a lot, aren't there?
Yeah.
Oh my
3.
god.
Okay. Those dice are going really well. Okay. While I paste the wolves in on the map, Illona, it is your turn.
Yes. What do I do? I'm actually for dialogue first, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see what happens if I sort of like bring Arcesius to mind again and like reminding of like how many wolves we actually kill right now, and we can have discussion later, but maybe a bit of help.
Can I get a flashy from you?
Yeah. Oh wow! Did not expect that.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay. You feel like you almost feel Arcesius's reluctance, but eventually you hear a voice. Muninn will probably also hear the voice in their mind as well, but Illona mainly hears it. Says, "Well, I suppose if my other siblings have gotten so directly involved. Very well then. Muninn and Illona, for this turn, both of you will have a +1 to your rolls.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's my boy. That's my...
Then I wanna stab an assisting wolf with
Okay.
the stick.
Give me a forceful or quick, I suppose.
Woo!
Okay. Do you want to take care of the one in the water or the one on like the north of you?
The one in the what?
There's either this one or this one. Yeah. Which one?
Good question. Does it really matter? I don't know. Maybe the one closest to Muninn.
Okay. It might for movement purposes. That's primarily why I'm asking. And speaking of movement, you have your movement remaining.
I would want to go here.
One space at a time. Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, I forgot about that.
As the wolf in the water tries futilely to bite at you with that poor of a roll. How do you defend yourself?
I go rush quickly.
Please roll quick.
The attacks actually. Oh
No, go ahead, Show&Tell.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
no, I was just saying that it could, end up with an advantage sometimes, but
Possibly.
Yeah.
It could also go badly, but yeah.
it could. That's for sure.
Ashen, you still have 4 movement remaining.
I will stay. I don't want to get more attacked.
Okay. The Mother of the Forest. Last thing is she disarmed you, then Anghel tried to punch her. Yeah, this will degenerate into a brawl, like a almost barroom brawl as she tries to punch back. How does
Okay.
Anghel defend himself?
Yeah,
I think I know, but describe it, please.
He swats her punches away.
Then, can I get a forceful, please?
Please. Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Very good. She is not able to make any headway. Muninn's turn.
Okay. With the vine still in hand, or maybe at this point, I feel like the vine that they were holding is broken. So either way, Muninn would be holding a vine as they move here.
Okay.
And then as they did that, I think they would try and prick a wolf into biting it, like how they did before.
I will say that the wolves you walked up to are the ones that were like washed up by the water, so they're still disoriented.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I mean, you can try to like goad it into biting. I would treat that as like a flashy attack against the vine.
Yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. This could either be clever or flashy. In that case, maybe
It's flashy just because the wolf is like disoriented and it's probably not in the mood to bite. If it were like active, I would allow clever. Make sense?
okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Fair enough. In that case, I think Muninn would probably actually try and like take advantage of the wolf being down and like strangle it again. Strangle it again with the vine. So kind of doing the opposite. Instead of attacking the vine, they attack the wolf.
Sure. Sounds forceful or clever, I guess.
Cool. Oh. Oh,
You're unable to do that.
how about? Oh, I thought I only had one fate point. That's Anghel. How about? I think that will have to be it because none of my aspects can help here. I don't think.
Sure.
Maybe this is a big stretch because it's a clever roll. Could my high concept count because seeker of knowledge means they're clever?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, in that case,
Because clever in this situation was more like using your wits, not necessarily your know-how. Make sense?
yeah, that makes sense. That's actually a good way to put it. Okay, fair enough. I think that will be my turn in that case. I don't think I'll move anymore.
Very well. Angel's turn.
Okay, he punches her
Okay.
in the face. Okay.
As this young man brawls with this smelly grandmother.
He's in his rebelling face. Oh my god. Oh, wow.
Nice. Do I have a way to mitigate that? Yeah, I'm gonna spend a fate point because, but it's good that I'm spending fate points because I'm rapidly running out. That was a very good roll for you.
Oh, am I getting an advantage?
You would.
Ha. Okay. I'm fine with that.
A charge on infallible. What would you like?
Yeah.
Very well. Okay, now for the most convoluted part of the turn order, the wolf's turn. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But as they reach the water, they are once again shoved all the way over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's through bushes, so that's double movement. Okay. For these little ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, Illona, 3 will do the thing where 2 distract and 1 attacks. How do you defend yourself?
Try to dodge it.
May I get a quick from you, please?
Yeah.
That is one. That is No, that's not a point of damage because you have a Cassius helping you.
Oh.
Ooh.
Which tie means the wolves get an advantage.
You're welcome, wolves.
Okay. Okay. As for this lot, this one will try to go around. Doesn't have many other options. 1, 2, 3, 4. The children are blocking its way. They're useful for one thing, I guess. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And Muninn, the last 2 wolves that I haven't done anything with yet will attack you. Same thing, one will distract, what the other will try to bite.
Muninn will do what they're best. Muninn will do what they're doing best, and try and redirect the damage to, even if it doesn't actually do it, like narratively redirect the damage to the vines.
Okay. Yeah, give me a careful or clever.
Yeah.
It's not a tie because you have a Cases assisting you, so the wolves do not get an advantage. Okay.
Awesome.
And let's roll.
Quick.
Go ahead.
Quick question. Sorry, I was going to say, is the advantage throughout the rest of the fight, or is it just?
A Cases assisting you?
Yeah.
It was just for this one turn.
Okay.
Okay. One wolf will join the fight. Illona's turn. more and more are converging on the two of you guys. You seem kind of surrounded.
Yeah. I will go for There's none of the wolves that seemed like unsuspecting, right? They all like are pretty focused on us.
Yeah, at most you can say that, like, because you're next to one that was attacking Muninn, you could say perhaps that that one is not focused on you, but that one did get an assist from the other one. Make sense?
Yeah. I think I'll try that either how. This might be stupid, but I will try to make a sneaky attack on that one.
Sure. While distracted, give me a sneaky attack, please. Sorry, my roll 20 froze. That's why I haven't rolled yet. I'm rolling now. Okay, yeah.
Nice.
You dispatch it.
Yeah, clapping my hands, easy peasy.
You have your movement remaining if you'd like to move.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. The Mother of the Forest will continue her brawl with Anghel, I guess by going for like a low blow this time. How does Anghel defend herself?
What a low blow. Really.
So like, say a kick instead of a punch.
Oh my god, that's good. Okay, Anghel will swat her away with his leg, I guess.
Give me a forceful, please. That is one point. That is 1 point of damage.
I will use. Protective again.
Sure. You'll be out of fate points.
Yeah.
Okay. Anghel is obligated to accept compels at this point.
Okay.
Anghel.
Also, go ahead, Muninn. Deli.
Oh, what were you going to say? Because I'm not going to forget.
I was just going to remind Show&Tell that she still has an advantage.
Did she... What? That what?
You still have an advantage, the infallible.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, okay. Okay.
Deli?
I was going to say Show&Tell. I compel you, when the fight is over, to summon the chicken and kick it. Does that work?
That is so bad for all of us.
You have to compels work by invoking an aspect.
Right, by an aspect.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh yeah, of course you do. Yeah.
Right, I also forgot that part.
How about? That's quite OP. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I'm holding everyone up. Maybe after, when this fight is over, you poke yourself in the eye because you've only got one eye.
Okay.
Like really hard. Like not hard enough to like blind yourself, but like maybe temporarily blind yourself. I don't know.
I mean, it's like legal and it fits the aspect, but it doesn't fit the story much. I mean, I will allow it because it's legal, but it's just weird.
Oh, I've got another one. Maybe that will work better. So Anghel carves wood whenever he's anxious. Maybe to calm himself down after the fight, he'll carve wood and he'll be like, is incapacitated the word? Like he'll be preoccupied for like a while. Does that make sense?
It does.
He will get a splinter in his finger.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to if the first one is legal, it's up to you. Wait, who would it be up to? Like to take?
Well,
Show&Tell.
Well, thing is, Show&Tell is obligated to take a compel, to accept the compel because she has no
Yeah,
fate
the question,
points.
which one?
Yeah.
And which
Uh,
one is entirely
Who
up to you.
decides?
Which
Yeah.
one is entirely up to you, Deli. Not to me and not to Show&Tell.
Okay. Maybe the second one because it fits with the story a little bit better.
Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, except, I mean, no, I have to. Never mind.
Yeah, you do not have a choice. So whatever happens after the fight, Anghel, this is just me speculating. Show&Tell and Deli, you're free to disagree with me, but I imagine sort of overwhelmed by what's all that's going on. Angel's just gonna sort of retreat into himself and just carve wood to calm down.
Take a time out. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Sure. Your turn, Deli, by the way.
Oh, cool. I think Muninn would. So this wolf, is it still staggered?
No.
Or
No.
okay. In that case, I'm going to take you up on your offer and try and coax it into biting the vines.
Okay, so would it be a flashy or clever attack against the vines?
Yes.
Okay. Then can you please roll?
Okay. Nice.
Let me see where you're at. You are at 13. With that roll, you're at 17 out of 18.
Could I? It's so annoying because I don't think my aspects help. No, I think that'll have to be it. Could narrative? I don't know if this. I don't know if it's. Oh, actually, could I use a stun?
Okay.
Before I forget. So could I? So my stunt is. It's not to do with the vines. It's called Sharp Eyes, and I can learn someone's aspect once per game. Once per game, I can learn someone's aspect.
Sure.
For free.
Yeah.
And of course, I'd like to learn one of the Mother of the Forest. Maybe.
Let me get to her sheet so I can tell you how many aspects she has. Okay.
Okay.
She has her high concept, her trouble, and 2 tertiaries.
Okay. I think I'll go with the trouble.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go with the trouble.
The trouble, I don't think it's particularly helpful to you guys, but yeah, I'll let you guys learn it. The wilds are my only friends. That's her trouble.
Ooh,
She's socially anxious.
Yeah.
That too, but she only trusts the wilds. She only they're her only friends.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good to know, at least. I think that will be my maybe no, I might get hurt if I do that. So that will be the end of my turn.
Very well. Anghel?
Ray! He punches her again.
Sure. Give me forceful, please.
Will do.
Yeah.
You have your fate point and you're infallible if you're thinking of using anything.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I wonder if I should keep it for, defending rather than attacking. Although if I do that, then this thing will never end.
Well,
Maybe.
if you spend either thing to improve your roll, it would mean either she gets a consequence that you can use later, so yeah, or I spend my fate point, which is good either way. Also, if I spend my fate point, I'm obligated to accept compels.
Oh.
That's what.
Okay, let's do it then. let's use infallible.
Okay. You use infallible, or infallible. I don't know. I think it's.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I think it's written the same. And yeah, I will use my last fate point to prevent that damage, because that damage would be really bad. Which does mean I am open to compels, like obligated to accept compels.
Okay. All right, then that's it for the
Okay.
turn.
Very well. Go ahead.
I have a compel in mind. But I don't know if you'll agree with it. So I would like to compel the Mother of the Forest, because the wilds are her friends. She'd like to protect her friends.
Okay.
And retract, if not all the wolves, maybe at least most of them. Would that work?
Yeah. Yeah, it would. Not like, it would go like against the flow of the combat, but it is like, I think it would be in character for her, and I think, yeah, it's a perfectly legal thing for you to do. So, as she's like, I think that what happens is, as she's like brawling with Anghel, she like maybe turns around and sees just the absolute slaughter that you guys have perpetrated, and filled with panic, in her voice she says, "No, all of you leave. I can do this on my own."
Ooh, all of them.
Oh yeah.
No more wolves will spawn for the duration of the fight.
Oh, that works
Whoa.
too.
Well, I mean, the other wolves will also leave, but in addition to that, no more wolves will spawn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That is crazy.
It
yeah.
is. It's the danger of running out of fate points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That was Angel's turn. So on the wolves' turn, they will. I think the ones that are on the map, they will like fall back, but not like leave the map entirely, because they're still like anxious and like rooting for their mother. If that makes sense. So they'll only like fall back to like the other side of the water. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. 2, 3, 1, 2 rather. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one that I just moved provokes attack of opportunity from Muninn if they want to take it.
Yes.
Sure.
Nice.
I will do that. As Muninn, so this kind of fits in character too. As Muninn notices the wolf running away, I think they would try and catch up to it before it can run away to try and kill it. I feel like they'd let go of the vine and like just try and kill it with their dagger.
Sounds like a forceful or quick attack.
Let me just remind myself. I could be either, or I'll go with quick though.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, and you would dispatch it. Okay.
nice.
Let me move the other wolves that don't risk opportunity attacks first then. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Illona, the 3 wolves that are next to you will try to flee as well, which will invoke opportunity attacks. Let's take. Do you like take them or let me know?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Then let's start with the one most, I guess, to the south, because that would make it easier for the others. So the one most to the south tries to flee. How do you attack of opportunity it?
Sneaky hit to the back of the head.
Sure, give me a sneaky.
Nice.
Okay, you dispatch it. The others. So next one. This one leaves. How do you opportunity attack it?
Same. It's like a train. It's just like on roll, you know.
Sure, give me a roll.
Oh, doot.
Keep rolling.
This one gets away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's as far as they can make it. This one also runs away. Do you try to do the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of my charges of bitey to prevent that. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. So that's 2 movement, 3 movement, 4 movement over here. Okay. And I said no more wolves will join the fight. Illona's turn.
This is a good question. Do you want to take care of the kids, or should I help with that, or should I just go to the mother first?
You can help Anghel because, to be fair, I'm only 1 hit away. Okay. Although we can.
Yes.
Maybe. Because I don't think, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you'd be able to. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe you won't be able to get to the mother in this turn, would you? Hang on, let me see.
Illona has 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Actually, maybe you could.
She could. She has a path that. Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. And in that case, yeah, go help Anghel.
Yeah. So 1.
Just a hypothetical question: can they assist? Like, do they have to be close to Anghel to assist?
No, assist can be something as simple as shouting encouragement. That's also an assist.
Right. So okay.
Illona, there was 1 movement.
2.
Yep, 2.
See.
Yep.
And I don't want to get, because I'm not that forceful, I don't want to get too close. So maybe I actually can assist from, if I go here, wait, there.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have to roll, right?
Correct.
The question is if she moves to me, I don't want that either.
If she moves to you, should have to take an opportunity attack from Anghel.
Okay, yeah. No, then I would move there. Would you rather I assist, right?
Just for context, maybe this will influence your decision narrative-wise, as the mother sees you guys just butchering the retreating moves. She yells out, "Monsters! Monsters, all of you! I'll kill you all after I'm done with this boy." No more mercy from me.
Okay.
Ashen, are you asking if you should assist or do something else?
Yeah, like, you would rather have the assist, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then I'll do that.
May I ask? Yeah, how do you assist?
I'll be like, I believe in you, Anghel. You always come on top out of these situations. You're the hero. You're the boss. You got this.
Sure. You have 1 movement remaining if you'd like, Illona.
I'm good at what I am.
I think the Mother of the Forest would be annoyed enough at you to attack you, Ashen. Not through like melee, but like making roots sprout out and try to grab you.
I would quickly move away from them.
Can I get a quick, please?
Boop. Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Can I use my stunt? Can get away from any situation because I really don't want to take so much damage.
Yeah. And we've established before that you can use it to like defend yourself. So yeah, you manage to get away from this, no issues whatsoever.
Ooh.
Defilers and despoilers, all of you. Muninn's turn.
Muninn would quickly slash. That's the word, quick. Muninn would quickly slash, like, actually maybe they wouldn't be quick because that's a bit reckless. Muninn would be like, although Muninn is eager to free the kids, they would still be careful. and like cut the vines like carefully.
Sure. Give me a careful attack.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, the vines are gone, the children are free, but like they start like once they're free they like make a motion, oh we're gonna try to cross the river, but then they see there's like all the wolves are on the other side of the river. They're not gonna try to run yet.
Yeah. I think Muninn would say like stay with me, that you're safer here than you are over there.
The children will follow you then.
Okay.
Well, actually, they'll do like the kindergarten thing where they all like swarm you and surround you.
I think Muninn would like have that. They would like raise their arms as they're like swarmed and be like, no, like like not that close or something. I don't know.
Give me a flash. Okay, you're still able to move and act normally.
Okay, that's good. I think Muninn would actually say. Actually, yeah, they're allowed to follow me for now, but in a minute, Muninn might say, "I'll stay here," just because they don't want the kids to be too close to the mother. But for now, I think they'll move here.
Okay.
And then here. And then here. I can't remember how many movement.
That was 3 movement, you have 1 more movement.
Okay. I'll move here. But let's say the kids are like following me.
Yep.
I'd like Muninn would like tell them stay here, like probably there, if that makes sense.
Yep, sure.
Okay.
You have your action. No, you don't have your action. You spent it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anghel's turn.
And he punches.
Can I get a forceful roll from you, please?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use my last fate point again to mitigate that, because otherwise that would be really bad for me. For the mother, rather. I'm out of fate points again.
Oh, and is Anghel getting
That would mean Anghel will get an advantage. I was waiting to see if you were gonna try to like improve your roll or not.
No, I think I'll say keep it. Oh, wait, we got an assist?
Oh, that's right, you have an assist. I'm a complete idiot. Okay, then I won't spend my fate point because that would be utterly pointless. So yeah, you deal 2 points of damage, which would be the mother's level 4 consequence. What do you title her level 4 consequence? I clicked the
Black eye. Is that enough?
Sure.
2 black. Okay.
Give me a second because I clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah. Okay. While I do that, do you do anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. The wolves. Just give me a second. Okay. The wolves on their turn, like they'll finish retreating to the other side of the river. 2, 3, 4. And wait anxiously for the outcome of the battle. Illona's turn. 1 more hit and the Mother of the Forest is out.
Oh!
We're so close, yes.
Also, Ashen, I have not forgotten about your request.
Okay. Whose turn is it? What happens?
Yours.
Yours.
Okay. I'm totally okay. I think 1 hit and she's out. I don't know if I could do enough damage to her. I don't know.
Like, well, even 1 point of damage is an out.
Okay, I will. Is she focused on me or Anghel?
She's dividing her attention because she attacked you, but she defended from Anghel.
Okay. Then I will.
Teeironor does have a fate point still, so.
True.
But there's also 3 of you.
Mm-hmm.
Should I be the one who does the damage then? I feel like I would be better off assisting still, but she would have to turn in between then. I don't know.
I mean, it will definitely be helpful. Like her defense is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like maybe. I mean, it depends. Are you going to be sneaky about it? Maybe you could do it.
I will say she has been defending forcefully so far. Does not mean all her stats are as high as that.
Okay. But like, yeah, sure. Fair enough.
Okay, I'll describe a scenario and I run it through you guys before I do it actually, just to see if it's a good idea or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking like, since she's like diverting her attention between us, if I catches her glances at Anghel, I would take the opportunity to like throw the stick at her head.
I was thinking that as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that as a sneaky attack, opposed by her careful, which is also 5.
I don't know. Should I?
Could I?
Try.
You could try. Could I? Could any of us assist beforehand or not?
Assists happen
No,
only.
it's a roll, right? It's a turn.
Yeah, exactly. Show&Tell, exactly.
Yeah, I thought so.
Which is kind of why I think it's better that I assist.
Yeah, and then if you assist, not to sway you either way, but if you assisted Anghel, I could assist Anghel as well because my turn's before his, or Show&Tell's.
Loki, I want you guys to assist Anghel, but not for the reason of like most efficient way to take her down, but rather because Anghel taking down the evil enemy would like further his legend of the new Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anghel really is like the main character of this story.
Yeah.
But don't let what I said sway you guys either way. You guys decide.
I do want Anghel to take her down. It feels like he always get the last, like, the finish move, and I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I second that, but I guess Show&Tell, did you want Anghel to be Prince Charming?
A choice in the matter at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he will strike if nobody else does.
Illona's turn.
Yeah, I'll assist Anghel furthering encouragements towards him.
Okay, you also have movement.
I think I'll stay.
Okay. The Mother of the Forest turn. Yeah, I guess she will try to throw a punch back at Anghel.
Okay, Anghel will block her with his
Anghel,
arm.
you have 1 assist from Illona.
Yay.
Give me a forceful, please.
Oh, is it only for the defense?
Oh, no, the assist is for everything. Or did you already roll, or am I...
No.
Okay.
Okay. Forceful. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
You defend yourself successfully. Next would be Munin's turn.
Okay, Muninn would... sorry, what were you going to say, Show&Tell?
Oh, I was just going to say how the tables have turned.
Oh, yeah.
Deli, you had a great idea of that compel.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
I was for a minute, I didn't think he would take it, which would be fair enough.
I mean, I had to.
Yeah. But for a minute, I didn't think it would like fit or something. I don't know, but I'm glad that it did. I think for my turn, Muninn would actually stay where they are, but they will assist Anghel by like Actually, maybe they would move like here. So like they're assisting Anghel by like shouting words of encouragement, but also by like kind of distracting the mother of the forest in a way, because they're like, oh, is Muninn a threat at the moment? Are they not? Like that sort of thing. Because they're approaching me, like that sort of thing.
Makes sense. Before Anghel's turn, like the children seeing that what Illona and Muninn are doing, they'll like follow suit, also seeing this like tall, brawnish gentleman fighting against the wicked mother of the forest. They'll also shout out, Illona and Muninn, do you say Anghel's name?
Yeah.
Then
Muninn would.
Then they would shout out, "Go Anghel, go Anghel," or some variation of that name, like yeah, whatever they heard.
That's cute.
Anghel's turn. You have 2 assists.
Yeah, okay. Anghel feeling very encouraged and, his adrenaline spiking. He will deliver the punch of a lifetime.
Oh gosh.
Sure. Let's see how that goes. Can I? Yeah.
The punch of a lifetime. Woo!
That is
Watch out!
That is a tie with 2 assists.
Oh man. Okay, let's use a fate point.
What are you invoking?
Oh, whoa! I can use her consequence.
You can.
Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa! Yeah.
Sure. Because I have no choice, I will use my last fate point, because otherwise she would go down.
So Anghel will also use his. Oh, I need to wait.
To choose an aspect, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Protector no longer works.
Why wouldn't it?
Actually. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go with it then.
Well, if you are thinking that like you can only use it once, no, you can use it multiple times.
No, I was just thinking the wolves are gone, but I guess the mother of the forest is still like a threat to everyone.
Yeah.
I will accept it.
Okay.
And I think this will be the last scene before we end the episode. How does Anghel dispatch the mother of the forest?
Well, it was a punch of a lifetime, so I guess he hits her in the, how do you call it? Diaphragm?
Sure.
I don't know.
Diaphragm, I think.
Knocks the breath out of her and sends her spinning. Oh god.
You send her spinning. She doesn't even have the time or like forethought to do that, or to like react in any way. I mean, do you kill her or knock her out?
It's a good question. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm thinking. I don't know.
I'm not sure, to be honest. I think if we knock her out, then we get like a say in what she does, like after the fight.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Well, yeah. You've completely beaten her, like combat wise and like rules wise. So she will have to listen to you guys. But like that. Like, it's up to you guys. Do you think she'll be a threat in the future? Do you think it's better to like take care of her than like leave her alive, or do you think she'd be more useful alive? Your choice.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm not sure like if we should kill her, but why would at the same time, like, why not?
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking, okay, like she I don't know if that makes any difference, but I feel like she was kind of against Muninn, right? Or at least Muninn was against her or something.
Yeah.
And also the fact that she looks out for the forest is not inherently bad. Like, we were definitely going to make her stop taking slaves or whatever. Promise to stop. Like,
yeah,
that's for sure.
definitely. I think you make a good point in terms of like she's not inherently bad, and the forest would probably suffer without her.
I will say that, like, if you guys decide to leave her alive, we don't have to decide on, like, the terms you will impose on her right now, and we can do that, like, first thing next session. Just because for, like, time constraints and also, like, it will give you guys time to think. But obviously you also have the choice of dispatching her. Your choice.
Personally, I vote let's not kill her, but I mean, if you
I'm
guys
also
think we
leaning
should,
that way.
yeah,
Yeah, also, I mean, the last one was killed, and then, you know, a new one came, so, like, maybe...
maybe.
For a different forest, to be fair.
Yeah. Oh, like, it could be that we leave her, and then there will be a new one in a different forest again?
Well, more like
Every
there's
forest
more
has a mother.
than one mother of the forest in existence. Doesn't have to be just one.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with her dying. Okay. So, well, then I guess... Yeah, then I guess we won't kill her.
Okay. Should we then, well, rather you guys then, decide on what terms you impose on her at the start of our next session?
Sure. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So the last thing that we'll see is Anghel, like, punching the lights and air out of her, probably knocking her out. I imagine the wolves will, like, howl sort of in, like, anguish, and they will all flee, leaving you guys alone. What's, like, I guess the last thing that happens as we end the episode in terms of, like, your guys' reactions, if anything?
Anghel.
I think,
The children will cheer.
yeah.
I mean,
What-
we did say that Anghel has to retreat into himself and carve, but...
Anghel does have to follow that compel. No, I leave it up to Deli if it means that he has to do it right now, though.
I think. Did you have anything in mind? Because I feel like if you do it right now, you could. It would take less amount of time for you to finish. Does that make sense? Because if you start now, then you'll be done sooner. Like, that's my logic.
Well,
Yeah, sure.
Deli, you're the one who compelled Show&Tell. You decide how much time Anghel spends carving wood.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. Well, in any case, Anghel, you know, right after the battle, he kind of just puts his, you know, he kind of, how do you say, like, he kind of leans on his knees, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because he's kind of exhausted, and I guess he then starts carving or something.
Okay. Cool.
Our hero.
Sweet.
Muninn and Illona?
I think Muninn would like cheer, almost like like the kid, like they kind of mimic the kids in a way, or maybe the kids mimic Muninn. I don't know. But Muninn would say like, "Yes, like Anghel, you did it," and they'd like walk over to the mother of the forest and like sort of stand like in front of her. And like obviously they're about to like talk to her, but that would be about the town, so that would be next session, I guess.
Sure. Anything?
I'll put.
Go ahead, sorry.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna ask Ashen what she does.
Okay.
Illona would be like really, really happy, and just like, I don't know if she would go for like hugging everybody around her, like including the children, or just like like sitting down on the ground, just very happy.
Sure. And this scene of celebration is where we'll leave off and return next time. Congratulations to all of you.
Yo.
Yeah, congrats everyone.
Ah.
Say that the real besides Muninn with the really good compel, like Euromedon really changed stuff around for us.
Oh yeah,
Truly.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
He's the actual hero.
I mean,
But we won't tell him that.
he was
Yeah.
hoping that Muninn and or Illona would die. Above board, he was gonna make sure Anghel stayed alive so that he could kill Anghel later, but he'd prefer that Illona and or Muninn died.
Yeah.
Well,
What a
too bad
bastard.
for him.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, he's a selfish prick.
Worked in our favor this time. So
Really did.
Yeah, and you guys did very well. I'm completely leaving aside the Euromedon thing. You guys did very well.
Woo.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was honestly, thinking it was the end when all those
Yeah.
when I was rerolling. I wasted all my fate points on that. Oh my god, that was a point, a low point, the lowest point, I guess. But okay, we came out of it.
It definitely did not go as well as it could, but it was a very entertaining moment, and I guess that's what matters. And Anghel did not suffer any permanent damage from mobile, or even long-term damage in this fight, so much the better.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hell yeah.
Anghel's a brute. He's fucking punching ladies, killing Basilis.
Being grumpy, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Hey, soon everyone will be able to get rid of their level 6 consequences, right?
Yes. On that note, I was honestly thinking that, well, not to tip my hand too much, but I think there would either be a couple more scenes, or maybe after giving the basilisk spell to the ogre, if that's still what you guys decide to do, then you would quote unquote level up. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Awesome.
But yeah, the Mother of the Forest was the major boss fight pre-level up, so unless you try to kill the ogre, I guess he probably won't be a boss fight before the level up, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
We shall see.
We'll see.
Angel's so hyped by beating the Mother of the Forest. He's just yeah, I can take an ogre.
Sure. Who knows? Any other thoughts for our viewers before we go into our usual shoutouts?
I just thought of the image for the orphans, the children. They look like tiny old men discussing philosophy or something. I love it. I keep looking at it.
I mean,
So amusing.
That's medieval art for you.
Fucking love it.
Yeah, that's medieval art for you. They're wise beyond their years. I don't know.
Yeah, really. One of them has gray hair as well. It's
He's, I don't know, Kakashi from Naruto, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
Or any other anime character with silver hair. I don't know. Anyway, any other thoughts before we go into our shoutouts?
Eat your vegetables.
Yeah, drink water.
Very important. All right. Well then, dear viewers, thank you for watching and listening to us. Let's see what these lovely people are up to, starting with Dely, according to the dice that I rolled. Dely, would you please tell everyone about yourself and what you are doing?
Yes, of course. Hello, everyone. I'm Dely. I am a Goblin VTuber on Twitch and currently planning a double model debut, which is exciting stuff. It may be it'll be like a stream event sort of thing. It may happen at the end of January. It may happen at the start of February. Who knows? But yeah, other than that, I'm on Twitter, and that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Deli. Next, according to the dice, we would have Ashen. Ashen, could you please talk about yourself and what you're doing?
No. Yes. I'm Ash. You can find me on Instagram if you like art and stuff. I do that sometimes. Also started doing some more book bindings and crafting with wood and such, which is really fun. But otherwise, I really recommend checking out all the other people. They have amazing stuff, and go look at them. Yes, do it.
Thank you for your kind words, Ashen. But do check Ashen out. Her art really is amazing. Okay. And speaking of another amazing person, Show&Tell. Deli is also amazing. It's just that they went first and I didn't think of saying that. So Show&Tell. Please, can you talk about yourself and what you're doing?
Sure. So I am Show&Tell, and I have a YouTube channel for reactions for anime, and another YouTube channel for gaming, and another YouTube channel for other reactions. Yeah, so you're welcome to join any of them.
Again, dear viewers, not all of Show&Tell's links fit on screen, but you can find them in the description below, so check over there. And also her main channel has links to the other channels.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Show&Tell. And I was your Dungeon Master, Game Master, Teeironor. I do this series, which is a lot of fun. I also do another series that's been going on for a longer while, set in the Warcraft universe. Who knows, maybe check out... Would it be the newest episode at this point? No, the episode after this newest episode. Maybe you'll see a familiar figure there. Who knows? Anyway. Other than that, dear viewers, thank you once again for watching and listening to us. We might not be back next week, but I'll keep everyone posted on Twitter if we have to postpone it. Most likely we'll postpone it, but either way I'll let you know. But we'll see you in the next episode regardless. So goodbye everybody.